it's sort of becoming this just big, we're going to sell private, investments to different people. And whether it's equity or credit, I mean, I think it goes back to like credit is you're giving money for some kind of fixed payment and equity as you take a stake. But I guess I would step back and say it's more of just a larger private push. Now, what I'm reading from executives is that they have certain expertise that enables them to provide credit in a better way than the banks do. And I step back and think about that. I think, well, banks are pretty competitive. So maybe they have some specific knowledge that enables the private creditors, we'll call them, to basically get a slightly better rate. But it's not like it's a super inefficient market as I understand it. So how much better could it really be? The margins probably are not massive. And the other point, I guess, is I read an IMF paper, or let's say I skimmed it. I didn't read the whole thing. The IMF papers are a little dry if you guys have ever read one. But it basically pointed out that, there's a lot of risks when the lending goes into the hands of basically private lenders because they're not subject to the same, essentially, regulatory criteria as the private lenders. So the question there becomes, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, the paper pointed it could be a bad thing long term because it enables sort of more freewheeling lending. And if things go bad, that could go really bad.